Today's reaction is so good, you are gonna love it if you dig horror. It's about a movie called Jeepers Creepers and the true story behind that movie. And it's told by Nightmare Files, which does an incredible job at narrating. I really love this dude. It's been a while since I reacted to his content, so I think you're gonna love it, guys. Make sure to subscribe to Nightmare Files. Subscribe to me if you like reaction videos, and let's watch it.
Thursday, March 21st, 1991. A man led police on a high-speed chase in Louisiana going into Mississippi.
Hey,
What
Louisiana,
the police
that's
didn't
me,
know
man.
at the time was the man that they were chasing was Dennis Depew, a man who had been recently featured on America's Most Wanted for killing his wife in Michigan and fleeing
Holy
the state.
crap.
His case was also the inspiration behind the 2001 horror movie, Jeepers Creepers.
All right. He is not a cute fella, man. Good. He's not a looker. I mean, don't get me wrong, man. I'm not the prettiest guy in the world either, but that dude, he looked like a murderer. So the original song is cute and happy. This twisted stuff is, oh my God, where'd you get those eyes?
Dennis had been married to Marilyn Depew for 18 years.
Oh, she ain't
They
either.
were a normal family. Both had good careers.
She
He
looks
was a property assessor.
crazy at
She was a
age.
high school counselor. Marilyn claims that after the children were born, he became distant. And he
Right.
said that she turned the kids against him. Marilyn wanted to raise a family on her own.
I mean,
So in 1989, they divorced.
divorces go like
Marilyn
that.
was left with the custody of her 3 children. But Dennis was given permission to make bi-weekly visits. Although
That's so
Marilyn
awkward,
and her
bro.
children were reluctant to spend time with Dennis. There was a time when Marilyn changed the locks because she didn't want Dennis having access to the main house.
Oh, this
But one day
I
she
mean,
came
I
home,
understand.
And Dennis was sitting on the couch in her house.
Oh, look. You got to get the police involved when that happens. That's like breaking and entering, basically. I don't care what your old relationship was. Plus, guys, these situations are so awkward in a divorce, man. Trust me, I was around part of this. I have personal history dealing with a cuckoo daddy, a baby daddy, all right? This ain't nothing to mess with, bro.
After that, it happened a few more times. She never knew how he got in. But one day, Dennis randomly mentioned to a coworker that he was thinking about killing himself and someone else.
Oh, no.
He didn't say who he was thinking about killing.
But that doesn't
On
matter.
April 15th, 1990,
Dang.
Dennis went to Marilyn's house to pick up 2 of their children.
I mean, there's a list of victims, right?
However, the children had
Is
refused
it
to go with
divorce?
him,
Uh-oh.
which made him quite angry. When Marilyn tried to talk to him, he started yelling at her. He grabbed her and threw her down the stairs.
Oh, my God, man.
After that, Marilyn was knocked unconscious.
Right.
So Dennis grabbed her and told the children that he would take her to the hospital. The oldest daughter, Jennifer, ran to the neighbor's house to call the police.
Yeah.
Dennis and Marilyn never made it to the hospital.
I guess not. He killed
Later
her.
on, Ray and Marie Thornton were on the road when a high-speed truck passed them. On the road, Ray and Marie always played a game with pronouncing license plate numbers. They noticed the license plate started with GZ. So they said, geez, he must be in a hurry. But they didn't pay much
Yeah.
attention until a few minutes later when they passed an abandoned school and saw the van was parked there. And as they were driving past, they saw the man behind the school with a bloody white shirt.
Oh,
A
gosh.
few minutes later,
They
saw that
witnessed it
same
pretty
van was
much.
following them. So Ray turned into another road, and the van stopped on the side of the road. Then they turned to see if they could see the full license plate so they could write it down for the police.
Right.
And they saw the guy was changing his license plate. He also had the passenger door open, but the
Dang.
passenger door was covered in blood. After that, they returned to the abandoned school and found a bloody blanket and shirt. After that, they called the police.
Yeah.
After the police arrived, they found fresh tire tracks and pools of blood. The tracks matched his van, and it was discovered that the van belonged to Dennis.
Oh, my
and that he had
God.
murdered Marilyn.
Can you
Shooting her in the
imagine
head
seeing
and
this?
hiding her body just off the road between her home and that
Witnessing
abandoned
this?
school where he was seen. So Dennis fled.
God
So
dang.
later, Dennis would start writing letters. He wrote 17 of them to his friends and family in an attempt to justify her death.
What?
Letters were postmarked in Virginia, Iowa, and Oklahoma.
He's on the
letter in
run.
specific said, Marilyn had many opportunities to treat me fairly during this divorce. She chose to string it out, trick me, lie to me. When you lose your wife,
It's not
children,
murder,
and
though.
home, there's not much left. And I was too old to start over. That was the last that anybody heard from Dennis.
So prison?
But
Or
on
death
March
sentence?
21st, 1991, Dennis had already changed his name to Hank Queen. and was watching the show Unsolved Mysteries and noticed that he was featured on the show.
He never killed himself like he said he was, though.
He began to gather some of his belongings and packing his clothes so that he could leave.
Yeah, people recognize him.
His girlfriend Mary got home from work.
Oh my God.
As she walked in, he asked her to make him a sandwich for the road. So he kept her in the kitchen while he continued to watch the show and continued to pack his belongings.
Wow.
His girlfriend said that he left in a hurry and told her that he had to visit his mother who was sick.
But he never returned.
Later, a friend of Mary's gave the license plate number of Dennis's van to the police because she saw Dennis on Unsolved Mysteries.
Yep.
After a few hours, Dennis was found to be in Louisiana, crossing the border into Mississippi, prompting the police to start a chase.
Right.
As the police pursued Dennis, they shot out his back tires.
Did they catch
Dennis
him?
Then stopped the van.
Thank
shot
goodness.
At the police. Then finally turned on himself.
Killed himself.
After that, nothing came of what happened.
Man.
This was the true story behind the movie Jeepers Creepers.
Wow. Bruh, Nightmare Files. Your narration skill, dude. So good. I miss these so much, bruh. And this was such a cool story. You know, I never watched the movie, but this is a really, really cool story. But can you imagine those people seeing this van and what transpired, like some blood, like witnessing a murder? Technically not witnessing the murder, but like, holy crap, that dude just killed somebody, you know? And pursuing like, and getting pursued like that? Y'all, the other day, my wife said on her way to work, somebody started flashing their lights and horning at her and following her persistently for a while. And this was like at 4 o'clock in the morning when she goes to work, right? It turned out some guy was just a lunatic saying like, you got an effing problem with me, yelling out the window. But she was by herself on the road and it scared the Jesus out of her. Like she didn't do anything to make this guy mad. You know, he was just either off his meds or on some meds or something. At any rate, y'all, it is a crazy world out there. Holy crap. This is cool, though. I think I want to watch the movie now. Guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this one. Make sure to subscribe to Nightmare Files. This dude's narration skill is on point, and he got the best stories as well. And if you like horror reactions, check this video out, too. I think you'll love it.